Before we get today's discussion video started, I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. I know we had a lot from the Miami trip that we just took. I do want to say we are now 3 subscribers at the time of me filming this, away from 1,000. I want to say a huge thank you, and I'm planning some way, shape, or form I want to celebrate with you guys as a 1,000 subscriber, for hitting that 1,000 subscriber milestone. So again, thank you so much for the support, and let's get to 1,000. Welcome everyone to a new Cruising is Life discussion video. Today we are talking about the ship deployments for Norwegian Cruise Line through, I guess, 2019 until the next 2 years. So with that being said, let's get started. So let's start with the Encore. Norwegian Encore, as most of you know, and I think I made a video about this, how she's going to come to the brand new Terminal B that they're building in Miami. She's going to spend her first season there for the winter of 2019, and then, as I did mention in that article or in that video, that they said that her first season will be in Miami. So they didn't say where her second season were. Or was she going to China like most thought she would be, or is she going? Well, they just announced she will be homeported in New York for the summer of 2020. Summer of 2020 there, whenever Bliss leaves New York to go back to Alaska. And that's all for Norwegian Encore. Speaking of Norwegian Encore, we finally know more about the ship. We finally know what the hull art is going to look like. And here it is. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, let's go down to the Bliss. Bliss is just doing her normal thing. Many of you know she's going to spend the winter, I guess I just said that, the winter of 2019 in New York, and then go over to Alaska for the summers, which I think that's going to end up being what she does most of her life. Let's move on to the Joy. I also have a specific video on this as well. The Joy will be moving out of China following a $50 million renovation. Going to be joining Norwegian Bliss in Alaska, and then spending her off seasons or the winter in Los Angeles. She's going to be doing Mexican Riviera cruises, and I think they did mention a few Panama Canal cruises, partial transits obviously, because she's not going to Miami at all. And then, yeah, that's going to be really cool, having 2 Breakaway Plus class ships in Alaska. 2 massive ships, let alone Ovation of the Seas from Royal Caribbean is going to be joining them in 2019 as well. The Jade and Spirit will be replacing the Joy over in China, with the Jewel sailing through China seasonally as she also sails from Alaska and Australia. After Norwegian Escape returns to Miami in the winter of 2019, she'll be going over to the Baltics from May to October of 2020, doing Baltic Sea cruises. Norwegian Getaway will be homeported in Rome, Italy, doing Mediterranean cruises for the summer of 2020. Currently, 2017-2018, we've had Norwegian Gem. Norwegian Gem was sailing from New York City along with the larger ship. She was doing the 7 days to Florida and the Bahamas, and in 2020 she will be replaced with Norwegian Pearl. Skipping back to Norwegian Epic. Norwegian Epic will be leaving Port Canaveral. When Norwegian Breakaway goes over to Port Canaveral, she will be replacing the Norwegian Epic, and Norwegian Epic will be spending her winter in San Juan doing 7 to 8 day cruises. And last but not least, let's not forget the Norwegian Dawn, who in November of 2019 will be returning to Tampa, Florida until late March of 2020. That's all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you are excited for all these ships being moved around in the Norwegian fleet. They're moving them everywhere. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Let's hit that 1,000 subscriber milestone. Anyway, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.